Hey people of YouTube, this is Anime Ninja PM, and over E3 and past Comic Con, there has been some talk about Infamous 2. The exclusive for the PS3, the sequel to the the great game of Infamous. I mean, I played the game about 5 or 7 times because I like seeing each cutscene and like seeing the comic books right. I even like playing as evil or villain, making different choices again. I mean, the game was phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't stop playing for a while when I first got it. And now, when Infamous 2 was announced, I was screaming for my life. It was so fantastic that I was starting to wonder because what they showed us, I really didn't get it. I mean, it's a new city, there's new Cole, but what I don't get is how does his voice change? What, did he go to puberty twice? Anyway, it new looks fantastic. It looks better. Last last Cole looked like he has a shaded out goatee and a buzz cut, which is really not that much fun if you kind of look at it. And but the powers were like wow as you go through it. But what I learned from New Infamous is that at the beginning of the game, he meets up with his arch nemesis, in which at the end of the game you learn about is where the Beast, aka his arch nemesis, comes and tries to destroy, come to destroy him or something like that. He faces off, and then he realizes that the Beast is way stronger than he anticipated. And so he comes to the new town called New Marais, trying to find out how to his new amp, amp up his powers, which kind of makes sense in a way. You just got beaten up by this incredibly strong guy, and you just want to beat him up even more because he just humiliated you. So so he goes to a new town. He has a new look, and the town is pretty much messed up, like the second game, like the first game. So it's just like the first game, but in a different town that's as messed up as the first one. It's just that this town's been run down by some redneck assholes, and which I saw from the new trailer, which I'll show you at the end. But one of my questions that I've been asking myself is, will there be any more choices? In the first game, you got all these choices, and that reflects if you want to be a villain or a superhero. I'm wondering, will that come back as well? Because that's the main part of Infamous. That's everything everyone loves about. The choices you make depend all reacts on how the city is, how the people reacts to you, and how the cutscenes will go. It's kind of like yin and yang. Make what? It's kind of pissing me off that they haven't told anybody about that. But that's one of my concerns about will there be any more choices in Infamous? That's all I care about right now is will there be any choices? Another thing is that in the trailer we actually saw that he might have ice powers. I mean, ice powers. Where the hell did that come from? It seems kind of original. You know, Electro Man all of a sudden has ice powers. In the last game, if he touches water, he dies. I mean, he wouldn't die, but unless you're in the ocean. But he dies if he touches water. How how is he able to touch ice? Same thing as water in a solid state. But anyway, how does he get ice powers? That makes no freaking sense. Ice powers. Wow. Anyway, another thing in the trailer is that he has his electric tornado. Yeah, yeah, that seems kind of fun. Electric tornado. That'd be a move I'll be using every 5 minutes or so, or 5 seconds. Maybe every second. I don't know. That'd be a fun move to do. Anyway, Infamous 2 seems like a fun game, but I'm still confused on the details about it. But Cole looks newer, better, and he has a new Nathan Drake look, which is kind of cool, but seems not that original. But it's kind of weird how he changed from the first game to the second game, and I want to see how everything plays out. It'll be kind of fun, and hopefully they won't screw this game up. Well, that's not Sucker Punch's philosophy. They never screwed any game up. Infamous was a great game, just like Cooper Series was a great games. I mean, Sucker Punch has a status of not screwing up any games they have. So pretty much, I think that they might just have another blockbuster game. But hopefully after this game, there'll be a third game, because Infamous seems like a series now. You know, it's not like a movie where like they have to make the game come out same time as the movie. So pretty much they don't have that to pull them back, and they have their own script. So how everything goes out might be like a big bang, and then their games are like bam. So hopefully Infamous 2 will be a great game. So I'm gonna start right here and let you guys watch. You guys can also watch on my channel if you don't want to watch this one, but it's gonna be a little treat for you guys. So thanks for watching this video. This has been Anime Ninja PM. Thanks for watching.
Pushed out of the swamp, and there she was, Numeray. Came here 4 years ago while learning how to climb. After the flood, half the buildings were abandoned. Hell, even Zeke manned up and gave it a try. See, in any other city, when you start to climb, you got maybe 10 minutes before the cops show up. But here, shit. Police, they had their hands full with other things. But not anymore. Now these redneck assholes strut up and down the street, looking for deviants to punish. And somewhere, hidden in this gorgeous corpse of a town, is the key to amping up my powers. These pricks are gonna get in my way, try and kill me to keep their town pure. I say bring it. PlayStation